Hey everyone, good morning. How are you today? Today I have my oldest daughter with me, Aries. She's going to help me process our pumpkin leftover from Halloween. So the pumpkin we have is called a princess pumpkin. It's supposed to be a sweeter pumpkin. It's supposed to be better to cook with. And so far the smell of it is actually very nice. It has a very sweet smell to it. It's not overly like pumpkin-y, as most pumpkins can be. So the first thing we did was we cut the pumpkin, we de-seeded it, we pulled out all the guts. Look at you. We pulled out all the guts, so we have them all right here. Right here, you want to show yours? We got them all right here, and we have a goodie bag for the chickens that has all of the skin from the pumpkin. So we're really not throwing anything away. Everything is getting reused, and if we can't use it, it's going right to the chickens. So when Reyna wakes up from her nap, we'll be able to go give the chickens their treats today. So once we finished taking all the guts out and all the seeds out, we de-skinned it, we chopped it up into like chunks. Maybe about like 4 or 5 inches, and then so we put them in the oven for about an hour and a half, until the pumpkin chunks got like really soft, and it would be easier to blend with. So once you get those out of the oven, let them cool, let them finish draining, let them, like, the water kind of still come out a little bit. Now we are going to stop pureeing them. So what I did is you take these chunks, you put them right into the blender. And this is the consistency that you're looking for. You definitely don't want your puree to be chunky, especially if you're going to make like muffins or bread out of it. You really don't want a lot of pumpkin chunks. So make sure you really puree it. Don't worry about pureeing it too much. You really want that thin consistency. So let's finish the rest. There it is. A nice bowl full. That's a lot. To be honest, I didn't know how much this was going to make. That's a lot of pumpkin. So now what I do once I have pureed all my pumpkin is I have these bags that I've already pre-done a couple of them. So you know what's in your freezer. You're not wondering what you just pureed, a couple months down the line. But what I do is I'll just get like a piece of duct tape, regular old duct tape, and just a black marker, and I write down what it is: pumpkin puree. I usually do like 2 cups, but I do have a lot, so some of them might have to be like 3 or 4. So in the future, I'm going to do what they're called whoopie pies. So I'm going to do a pumpkin whoopie pie. So in that recipe, I need 1.5 cups. So I just pre-labeled this one, just so you know, so it's all ready. You don't have to worry about measuring. This bag is all set with the pumpkin puree that you will need. So let me get my measuring cup, and we will start bagging all of this pumpkin. So you're just going to take your 1 cup measuring cup, you just want to slowly just pour it in. So there's your 2 cups. And you're ready to go. Perfect. that, I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 11.5 cups of puree. So that can make 5 different desserts. Not too shabby, right? So that's pretty cool. I enjoy it. That's pretty exciting for me. So I can make a couple of, pumpkin breads. I'm definitely going to make those whoopie pies. I've never made those before. So that should be interesting. But yeah, there you go. You have all your pie you need for the, you have all of your pumpkin you need for the year. All right, so now that Reyna is done with her nap, we're going to go outside and feed the chickens. All right, so me and the girls are outside now. We're going to give the chickens some of the pumpkin and some bread. And guess who's outside? Or I should say, guess who got out? Rufio. Rufio's out of his area. Good job, girls. There he is on the other side of the fence. Aries trying to entice him in. It's alright, Aries. He'll jump up when he's ready. Aries, why don't you come on this side so he comes in? Because I think you're scaring him, okay? Come over here. Help Reyna feed some of these chicks.
Mommy, that's only monster.
Come on, Rufio. Jump in. You know you want to. Look at him. He's such a nut. Uh-oh. Girls, do... Oh. Salem, leave Rufio alone. I wasn't in there, Salem. Come on, Rufio. What's up, Salem? Aries, here's your special chicken. Aries, there's your special chicken right there. Your special chicken. What's up, you goofball? Aries, what is his problem? I know. All he has to do is jump back in.
Yeah, I know that.
You know that? Reyna, you having a problem? You having some trouble?
Maybe you. Mama, we have an idea.
What is your idea?
Mommy, just I forgot. Just Mommy, I can eat them. Okay?
Okay. See if he eats it.
I guess so.
You guess so?
Yeah.
Say, come here, Rufio. Reyna, my love. There he goes. Back up, you goof. Jump in.
Jump in.
Come on.
Mama, I know you can do it.
Are you yelling at me? Get back in there.
Get back in there.
Aries, maybe you should pick up some of the bread and throw it in there for him. Look at some of the bread you dropped. Well, you put down. Why don't you put it in there for him? Yeah.
Well, this is for eat.
Here, Rufio.
This is for eat.
Oh, well, say snooze, you lose.
Mommy, I give it in.
There you go, you goofball.
There you
Here, you want to dump a little? All right, one at a time, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, good job. Reyna, no sticks.
And now it's your turn.
Alright guys, there you go. So the chickens are definitely happy. Glad Rufio's back in his area. Chicken is something else. Alright, well now it's time to go in, and now that we got that pumpkin all pureed, and then we're going to go and make a pumpkin spice cake. So let's see how that works. Have a great day. Bye.